I'm Craig Reeves, past president of the National Academy of Elder Law Attorneys, a certified elder law attorney, and a private practitioner of elder law in Kansas City, Missouri. Planning for the distribution of your assets after you're no longer living is important. Whether you use a will as your primary document, or you try to avoid probate by using a living trust, joint ownership, or beneficiary designations, this is one of the main ways you can create a legacy while making sure your property goes where you want it to go. If you don't do this, the state law determines where your property and money go, and that may not be what you want. However, because this deals with transferring your assets to others, this is a time when you can become a target for abuse and exploitation. But if you know what to look for, then it's easier for you to protect yourself. The first is undue influence. This is one of the most common types of fraud. It usually involves family members or close friends putting pressure on you to leave them something when you die. They take advantage of their close relationship with you to persuade you to leave them something that you normally would not have done. It may be a child who persuades you to leave them more than you leave another child, or a friend or a sibling. Anyone who has access to you can try and influence your decisions. It's important that your will or living trust reflects your ideas and wishes and not someone else's. The second type of abuse to watch out for is exploitation. This usually takes the form of a family member or friend threatening they will do something bad to you or no longer care for you or visit if you do not leave them a certain amount of money or certain things. They put pressure on you and make you fearful, so you cave in and do whatever they say. They're usually in a position of power over you, such as a person providing personal care or doing things so that you can continue to live in your house. Another issue that may arise when you make an estate plan is the beneficiary developing a sense of entitlement. Some people feel that once they're named in a will or a living trust that the gift is final. This is not the case. Those documents are not final until the person making it dies. This means that if you make a will or a trust but then change your mind, you can always change your document as long as you still have the mental capacity to do so. One last thought about a will. It may not control the distribution of all of your property. A will only controls assets titled in your name alone when you die. It does not control property that is joint with another person or payable on death to someone or owned by a living trust. Those assets go to other people, not the people named in your will. Because of this, it's important to make sure that your assets are properly titled and coordinated with your will or living trust so that those documents control who receives your property upon your death. In conclusion, it's important to take the time to plan for the distribution of your assets that are left when you are no longer living. Not only will this ensure that they go to the people you want to receive them, but it will hopefully prevent conflicts between your family members. However, it's equally important that your estate plan be correctly prepared and reflect your wishes, not those of people wanting to take advantage of you. Considering the importance and complexity of this, you should seek out and retain an elder law attorney in your area who will help you accomplish this and make sure your wishes are carried out. Thank you for this opportunity to speak with you on behalf of the Elder Consumer Protection Program and Stetson University College of Law.